Good part of the day, and welcome to another episode of Donut Talk. I am with my friend first, co-host second, John.
Hi,
welcome.
Rich. Hello.
Thank you for joining again.
Thanks for having me.
And we're back again to supple in the deliciousness of donuts. So,
Yes.
What do we got going on today?
We have some special donuts. They're our first delivered donuts from a different country. They were smuggled across the border from the United States by our friend Kim. Kim got them from Dunkin Donuts. And
Dunkin'
apparently
Donuts.
they looked a lot better when she bought them than they do now. So maybe if Kim could pass the subjects.
So, before we get the subject,
Well, let's get them on there first, and then we'll
wanna
talk about
see
the Eagle. I think the subjects are important for the...
I know it's Donut Talk, but I want to...
Okay, before the subjects come in, could you please explain what is on your shirt?
Thank you for bringing it up.
You're
John.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad you noticed.
Yes.
This
Hard not
is
to.
a majestic American eagle
Okay.
that I have hand-drawn and put on my chest
Okay.
in honor of our cross-border
Smuggling.
Well, okay, we'll celebrate the smuggling.
So now, could we please bring in the subjects?
Thank you. Sorry, Kim.
Kim.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll take my subject
And
here.
I'll take mine.
So, if you'll
There.
notice, the subjects are a little bit melted.
Yeah, they're...
It
how
got a
many
little
days?
hot somewhere.
You said
4 days.
4 days old,
Saturday night donuts,
and they crossed the border, like, illegally.
illegally.
So
They were
one
not
thing-
declared.
They were not declared.
No.
Maybe in the back of a trunk
Yeah,
to hide them from
Most likely
the
hidden.
border patrol.
most likely.
This
Operation.
week I got the better of the two donuts.
Well, you've got a little of my chocolate on there. I'm not thrilled about that. You got you stole some of my chocolate. Oh, you have one
there's
sprinkle?
a mystery sprinkle on
Oh,
there.
that's exciting. I kind of want to try that one, but let's do it.
So, as per every episode, we bite into the donuts close to the microphone so you can hear. We're trying to get all of the senses visual. You won't taste it. We will. You'll hear it.
do you want to go on three? Okay,
One,
one, two,
Two,
three.
three. Okay.
I got a lot of chocolate on my lips, do I?
You
Yeah.
have a ton.
Basically lipstick.
Yeah, that's
So-
a good look for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Considering that's 4 days old, that's very good. It's warm, so I believe one of our researchers may have warmed this up in the microwave.
It feels like it came out of the back of a trunk, but you continue.
It does. I haven't had a plain chocolate dip because, I normally like the really exciting ones.
Yes,
so
you do.
I haven't had a plain chocolate dip in quite a while. I'm really impressed. I'm not even taking the chocolate off of my lips, if you've noticed. I'm
You
leaving it.
still got it.
So, point of that
You
is,
look like my third grade
I'm-
teacher.
I'm
Miss
paying
Thompson,
respect
she
to
just
this.
had it right, like a little crust in the
Miss
corner
Thompson,
of her lip.
you
Yeah.
never told her about it?
Never told her.
Yeah, that's the right move. This donut, very good. The fact that it's warm really, really helps. I would say it's sort of dry when you get to, like, as we've talked about on earlier episodes. I like the whole thing covered. So the dry bottom, but because it's melted at some point, we got a little leak through happening, coming through the seam there. So that's a positive for the bottom of the donut. It's getting
Yeah.
a little action on the bottom, so
Yeah.
that's good.
It's
I'm
on
100%
defense.
coverage guy.
Yeah.
But in this case, I'll settle for about 65%. I'm going to go with my normal movie style 5-star review. It's not better than 2.5, that's for sure. And sorry to Kim that smuggled it all the way back, but I'm going to give this a flat 2 stars. And I think it's important to note that if it didn't have that leak through on the bottom, this would be a 1-star donut. So I actually like it better that it's melted. And I may be the only person that would have that sentiment. So I'm going to go for another bite. Maybe you could start your review.
I'm
so
going to
2
start my
stars.
review. This tastes like it was smuggled. Like I feel like this
For
was
weeks.
In, yeah. This was in like a shipping container, and the ship got lost. Like in the harbors of Boston.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it just kind of hung out there
Yeah.
for a little while. Had a few drinks. God knows what. Didn't have a shower. I'm gonna eat
Go for the sprinkle bite if you don't mind, yeah.
Well, you know what's funny? The density got harder at that point, and it's just making it really hard to chew. This is like a loaf of bread. Like a
Yeah, this is
Wonder
actually
Bread.
very loafy.
It is super loafy.
Good point on the loaf. If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have thought. That's a good
It's like
descriptive
a
word.
month-old Wonder Bread here.
Yeah. You mind if I try the basic?
Do you want it with chocolate? 'Cause
No,
I
I'm going to
feel
go
like you got-
anti-chocolate. Looks awful. Like, just looking at it, it's a 0.
I don't want yours at all.
I wouldn't want this either.
I'm gonna give my rating.
I don't even know if this is making a
I
sound.
assume Dunkin' Donuts is it Boston? From Boston?
I don't know, but I'm not a Boston guy. They're rivals with Toronto sports,
Fine.
so I hate Boston. So if it is from Boston, I change my rating to 0.
Put your comments in the comment section, please.
If we have one.
If it is
Or whatever.
from Boston, I'll have the research team look up where.
Yeah, get the researchers on that.
Or no, for Dunkin' Donuts started. But I'm going to give this like a.
I don't even think cops would like
4
this.
leaves of a shamrock.
Okay, so you got a 4-leaf clover.
I'm giving it half a leaf.
So it doesn't even get 1 leaf.
Doesn't get a. Dude, this is like a loaf of bread.
Like, if this is the first donut, I would say if we had a way to go negative, like not sub-zero like we've done, but
No.
like, if there was a negative leaf, like it maybe a lawnmower already cut
Maybe
it.
it doesn't even qualify as a 4-leaf clover.
No, it's
a
3-leafer,
three-leaf clover.
and it's missing
And it's
2.5 leaves.
Yeah.
You're positive that you don't want this bite?
I am positive, man.
Okay,
That,
'cause-
this 4-day-old.
I'm going for it in 1 here.
That was disappointing and hard to swallow.
I mean, it was disappointing even looking at yours before you started. So
Dude, yours looked like a murder scene. Like this stuff
that's why I
was
liked
just
it.
spilling out.
It's beautiful.
Gross.
I'm not cleaning that rest of the day.
Thank you for joining us here on
Yeah.
Donut Talk. Always
Supporting.
remember to like and view and subscribe and
Click
type a
click it.
comment.
Click the stuff that you need to click. We'll get you on there.
We'll
So
get you on there.
we'll get you on there. Have a look. Have a listen. I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna eat that because
Yeah.
I have the chocolate on my fingers. I'm gonna transfer it and then eat it.
Wipe the corner of your mouth.
No thanks.
Okay.
Leaving it.